the Triton and Tackle Fishing Show, starring Jeff Lothamer.
Welcome to the Triton and Tackle Fishing Show. I'm your host, Jeff Lothamer. Today we'll be fishing the Indian Lakes chain. If you watched the show the last couple of weeks, the weather has gotten finally better. It's still early spring. Our weather has been really cold all spring. The first two shows that we filmed, the weather was about 40 degrees. Water temperature was 40 degrees. So the last 3 days have been up in the 60s, so we finally got our first warm weather stretch of the entire year. So we're really hoping that that'll kind of pick the fishing up and maybe catch some a little bit better quality fish as they move up into the shallows. So that's what we're targeting today. We're going to move around into some of the channels where the water temperature is a little bit warmer than the main lake, and we're going to see what we can do, so stay tuned. Thanks. Alright, so we just got our first fish just outside this little channel we're pulling into on a little swim bait. Nice quality fish, so it should be a good sign. We've only been fishing a couple minutes, so let's keep going and hopefully we whack a bunch more. Real nice fish on a little crawl.
When we're back in these channels, we're throwing this little Texas rig crawl basically up to the seawall or up to the shore and doing our slow little twitch drag off the first break out. And these fish are coming either on that little first break or maybe even a little bit farther out on the inside weed line. So we're twitching it out there enough until we get at least to that inside weed line and maybe a little past, and then we're reeling in and throwing it back out. But the key here is to do it pretty slowly, twitching it along the bottom, not really doing a whole lot of hopping with it, just kind of dragging it, twitching it along the bottom, and that seems to be what is triggering these fish. can see as we're going through the middle part of this video, we're catching the bass at a pretty good clip here. Not particularly great quality, but the numbers are really, really good. Most people, I think, would love to catch big bass every time that they go out, but as we know, is typically not the case. So anytime we can get good numbers and we're catching them in a good clip, it makes things enjoyable, and you just kind of got to go with it. Hopefully you can mix in a couple of good bass during that time. You'll notice as I'm working this little crawl bait in the channels here that the depth is only probably 3 to 5 foot deep. You'll notice I'm just kind of jiggling the rod tip and pulling it along. I'm not lifting and dropping. This time of year when the water temperature is so cold, I don't want to get real aggressive with my retrieves and stuff. The bass are going to follow and chase a lot when the water temperature is this cold. So I'm literally just kind of wiggling along the bottom, keeping in contact with the bottom, and those fish are coming along and eating it. This little rage tail crawl has a really, really live action. If you go very slowly through the water, those little claws on that crawl really, really undulate really well, so you don't need a lot of movement to get that action in there. So that's how I'm getting these fish. Pay attention to your retrieves this time of year, keep them as slow as you can, and I think you'll find you'll get a few more hits.
Welcome back to the Triton and Tackle Fishing Show. I'm your host, Jeff Lothamer. We had a pretty good day out today. Finally got a few warm days here in mid-spring, the first warm stretch of the entire year. So we went back to a lot of the places where we were catching some of the fish earlier in the colder weather. I guess our area where we were catching fish kind of expanded, pulled a few more fish in because of the warmer weather. Caught more fish, maybe a few slightly better fish, but we really haven't caught the real quality fish yet. We just haven't moved up into the shallows. But it was a good day overall. We caught most of them on the little 3-inch Texas rig craw. Caught a couple of them on a swim bait. So it was a great day. We're heading back to the ramp, and again, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on the Triton Tackle Fishing Show.